Ciao! Before giving you a tour of my Notion template, I want to show you how you can customize the habit tracker free template that I created for you. So basically this is the default view. I left an example for you so that you can see how you can customize this. You can insert your favorite emoji. In here you'll have the possibility to add your vision board for the month, and in here it will automatically create the template for you for the month. What I want to show you is that for every month that I created for you, you will find a white canvas in here, just because as you can see from the example that I created, this is my customized view of habits that I want to track for 2024, but you surely have different habits, so you can customize this, and the easiest and fastest way to do that is going into January, for example, and then click on these three dots here and click edit. Then from here you can change the template. So every time you create a new month, you just need to click on the template and it will automatically create your customized template for the habits that you want to track for that month or that year. For example, in here, if you don't go running but you go to the gym, you can just change this into gym and change this into, sorry, you need to do edit property and then edit in here and put it rest day, or also add no gym and have, what did it go, no gym, and probably have no gym as the default one. And then you can also have the possibility to add rest day if you wanted to rest on that day. You can change this one into minutes. You can edit the property and have a number there, but just put in here hours that you spend at the gym. For example, you spend 1 hour today, and you usually spend 1 hour or 2. I don't know, don't go to the gym. You might not want to track YouTube, but you might want to track Instagram, or you might be posting into Facebook groups. So whatever you want to track here, reading, shooting, you can change this. You can change this into answers. So yeah, this is basically how you customize it, and then you just click on back. So every time you click on monthly habit tracker, when you create a new month, it automatically creates the template with your preferences. So for example, you can see here, it gives me gym and not running. Ciao, welcome back to the studio. Today I want to give you a quick tour of my Notion setup. I have been using Notion for many years, and today I spent some time refining my operating system and also creating a new template that I want to share with you. I'm going to show it to you and also give you the template for free. You can find the link in the description box. So if you've never used Notion before, it is fully customizable. What I'm about to show you, you can actually do that from here. You can change the font or the width if you want the full width, which I don't like for my main page. I have created for my operating system, which is the way I operate, 2 columns. On the right here I have a vision board, just because I like to visualize every day my goals for the year 2024. I want to run more, do more film photography, shooting, scanning and editing, read more. This is my goal for YouTube, and I also want to cook and eat more wholesome food. So the main goal for this homepage is to have quick links to other pages. So for example, for my business, I have created a button here that allows me to click on it and quickly open up another page, which is my task list. My task list, I have divided into columns. So I have my priority list, my to-do list, the doing list, and the done, which I don't want to preview. So every time I move something into the done collection, I don't see it. You can move this from one list to the other. I'm going to close that. Just know that every time I open up my MDS operating system, I just quickly click on tasks and habits, which opens up 2 more pages here on the top so that I can quickly move from one to the other while I'm working, especially in the morning. So I showed you the task list already. I also pasted down here, I linked it down here as well, so that if I'm in the operating system homepage, I can also preview my task list from here. So now I'm going to show you the habit tracker that I created. So as for the habit tracker, I want to be able to track my monthly habits and I want to track my goals. So I have created a template. Every time you create in here a new month, you just quickly type in here the name of the month and then you just click on monthly habit tracker, which is a template that I created. From there it's going to generate the template, which is going to be an image where you can upload a vision board that you can create from Pinterest. I just created one myself for myself. This is going to be my, you can also resize it if it's too big for you. I created my vision board for this year, which entails the Valentine's Day cards, this one and this one that I created for Valentine's Day. These are available on my website. You can print this at home or get this delivered to your doorstep. I also included a love cake from a wedding that I edited and the self-love club, just because I like to think of February also as the self-love month. Now it has also auto-generated this database where you can preview a number of days, which we won't need all of them for February just because we only have 29 days if I'm not mistaken. And in here you can just edit this with your, for example, if you go to the gym, you can just type in here gym, and also you can change the property. For example, you can change this into rest day. So for example, I'm going to show you today I went for a run, and this is also going to calculate for you how many times you trained or you went for a run. As you can see in here, I just tried to insert 3 runs and it's already given me a number of runs that I have completed throughout the month. So today I went for a run, I went for 5 kilometers. This is also going to give you a number of kilometers. You can also just change this into minutes if you go to the gym, and probably put in here 50 minutes that you spent at the gym today. For example, 55 minutes, and then tomorrow 40 minutes, and then at the bottom here it's going to give you a number of minutes or hours if it's more convenient for you to do it that way, or if you just don't need the column, you could just delete it. So I went for 5 kilometers today. I didn't post on YouTube. I read. I did not work on film photography. I did not shoot film, edit or scan film, and I drank more than 1 liter. I just created this as a checkbox list just because for myself I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for how much I drink, just because there is already a lot of stuff in my life that I'm tracking. I don't want to pour more pressure on myself. But you can change this by going into the property and changing this into a number and insert how many liters or gallons of water you drink per day. Or you can also do multi-select, and then from here you can change this into the amount of water that you usually drink, for example 1 liter, 2 liters or gallons, and then from there you can just select how many gallons you drank that day. And it's just another way of keeping track of this as well. So in here it's going to tell you also how many times you posted. You can change this into TikTok or Instagram or your favorite social media. Or you can just change it into you can just customize this as you prefer, so that you can keep track of your habits. So yeah, you can also open this up. Sorry, I was just showing you the preview. And you can also from here have the full width. You can add more if you have more habits that you want to track. Again, I just like to see it shrunk. And I also have it on my phone, which makes it extra special. So I have Notion calendar, so that way I can just preview from my phone what calls and projects I have booked for the day. And also on the next page I also have a shortcut to Notion, and then if I click on Notion I can access the same pages. So if I'm in bed at night and I want to track this, I can also change this from here. For example, I also went for a run on this day, so I can do this and just type in the number of kilometers that I ran and quickly check how many kilometers I ran this month so far. So yeah, it's very customizable. It's a game changer. I highly suggest you start using this. And last thing I want to show you is that I also created today a 2024 reads page so that I can keep track of the books that I'm reading. My monthly reading goals are read at least one book a month, read in English, and read at least one page a day. These, again, you can customize this, and then there is a little counter here. So far I have only read 3 books, and in here there is a playlist that I created on Spotify. If you want, I can also link this one down below if you're interested. I just created this today, so I still have to insert in here the books that I'm reading, and I want to definitely also create a template here where I can put in my thoughts while I'm reading. So I usually read at night. I can create in here just a bullet point list where I can put in here my thoughts on the book while I'm reading. And I also created a favorite quote list just because I find myself highlighting nice quotes in books and I want to remember those. What I also really like about Notion is that they just launched Notion calendar a couple of weeks ago, and it's a game changer. You can integrate into a single view multiple calendars, multiple Gmail accounts that you have, multiple databases that you have in Notion. So for example, in here I can preview all of my business projects, all of my personal projects, my associate projects, and also bank holidays in Italy, and also in red I can see all of the projects that I'm working on for YouTube and whatever I have scheduled for next weeks. So this is the monthly view. There's also the weekly view. You can press to T and it brings you back to today. Going to go back to monthly view just to show you that, for example, this was December of last year and November of last year as well, just to show you how many staff and how many projects you can preview on a single page. And also, yeah, have the week view, or also you can choose 3 days if you want to just create from here a new project, and the event shows up in a sidebar so that it does not cover up the calendar view that you are previewing. So this is a game changer. I would definitely check this out. I hope this was helpful. Just let me know if there is anything else that I can show you from here that you are interested in it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Ciao.